This is All India Radio. The news read by Abhishek Kumar. Government today announced repealing Article 370, which grants special status to Jammu and Kashmir. A resolution in this regard was moved in the Rajya Sabha by Home Minister Amit Shah amidst opposition uproar in the upper house. Mr. Shah also introduced the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Bill 2019 in the House. The bill seeks to make Jammu and Kashmir a union territory with legislature and Ladakh union territory without legislature. The Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Second Amendment Bill 2019, having provisions of 10% reservation for economically weaker sections of upper caste in the state, was also introduced. Justifying the move to repeal Article 370, Home Minister Amit Shah said the people of Jammu and Kashmir are not getting any benefits due to it and the politicians are allowing corruption to flourish. He asserted that Article 370 never helped Jammu and Kashmir join India and said Jammu and Kashmir was already a part of India much before Article 370. Mr. Shah said Article 370 was accepted with the idea that it will eventually be removed, but no political party had the will to do it. Opposing the move, Leader of Opposition Ghulam Nabi Azad condemned the act, saying Congress will protect the Constitution at any cost. He accused the BJP of disrespecting the Constitution. Bahujan Samaj Party leader Satish Chandra Mishra said his party is supporting the governance bill and the move to remove Article 370. Prasanna Acharya of BJD also supported the governance move. On the other hand, protesting against the government's decision, NDA ally JDU staged a walkout from the upper house. Meanwhile, members from Congress, DMK and others also protested in the Lok Sabha over the government's decision on Jammu and Kashmir. The President has issued Constitution Application to Jammu and Kashmir Order 2019. The order comes into force at once and supersedes Constitution Application to Jammu and Kashmir Order 1954 as amended from time to time. The order adds several clauses to Article 367. These include the Constituent Assembly of the State shall become Legislative Assembly of the State as mentioned in the Clause 2 of the article. The Governor of the State shall act on the advice of his Council of Ministers. The order reads that the President, acting on the advice of the Legislative Assembly of the State, shall henceforth be construed as references to Governor of Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, situation in Jammu division of Jammu and Kashmir is normal with no untoward incident reported from any part of the Jammu division. AIR correspondent reports that as a precautionary measure, administration had imposed restrictions under Section 144 of the CRPC with effect from midnight last night. All educational institutions are closed today in Jammu, Kishtwar, Riyasi, Doda and Udhampur districts. Transport is completely off the roads, with shops and businesses establishments totally shut. University of Jammu is closed today and all scheduled examinations have been postponed. Centre has asked states and union territories to keep security forces on maximum alert after decisions relating to Jammu and Kashmir. Home Ministry circular issued to the states and union territories says that all efforts should be ensured to maintain law and order situation in the country. He said false and sensational news should not be allowed to be spread through social media platforms. Security of the residents of Jammu and Kashmir, especially the students of the state residing across the country, should be ensured. The News Services Division of All India Radio, in a special bilingual program today, will bring you a discussion on revoking of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir. This can be heard on the FM Gold and Rajdhani channels at 9:15 p.m. The program is also available on our website www.newsonair.com. The Supreme Court today directed that the Unnao rape survivor who suffered critical injuries in a car-truck collision last week be airlifted from Lucknow to New Delhi for better treatment at the AIIMS. The bench took note of the submissions of lawyer D. Ramakrishna Reddy appearing for the victim and ordered that she be transferred from the King George's Medical College in Lucknow to the AIIMS. In Maldives, former Vice President Ahmed Adib was taken to Dhuni Dhu Detention Center today after being returned to the country. Adib was arrested after fleeing to India to avoid questioning over the alleged embezzlement of state funds. India had refused entry to former Vice President Ahmed Adib on Thursday. In cricket, India have taken a 2-0 unassailable lead in the 3-match T20 series against the West Indies. India displayed an all-round performance to defeat the West Indies by 22 runs. And that is the end of this news bulletin.